Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Let's have a conversation really quickly about being a support, right? To the deaf community or to whomever, you encounter. So I was looking on Facebook and I'm in several deaf groups, the communities, to understand more about the community, try to see if I can network with people or even just to, socialize or whatever. So anyway, there was a post that someone posted and they were asking if anyone could help them learn sign language or ASL, American Sign Language, so that they can communicate with their cousin to ask them advice on something. Now, I'm all for people learning sign language. I am all for people, trying to develop an extra skill because that is another language. So technically, you learn sign language, you become bilingual if English is your only language. And I get it, or Spanish or French, whatever. If your primary language, you only have one, and you don't have a secondary, learning sign language would be considered another language. You become bilingual. But please, let's do it for the right reasons. If you're learning sign language just so that you can be selfish and ask a deaf person advice on something, but you're not learning it to communicate with them consistently because you're interested in them as a person, don't. That's an insult. And so this person was highly offended because so many people were in the comments saying, oh my God, that's horrible. You should be ashamed of yourself. Why would you do such a thing? I agree. It's one thing because to say that you're going to learn it because you want to connect with your cousin, but to learn it just to get advice, that's kind of harsh. Being deaf currently has taught me so much. You already have communication barriers, obviously, because people just don't want to take the extra step to communicate with you. So you find yourself bending over backwards to make communication easier. Or they just don't deal with you at all. Maybe you were the person that was always social or active in your family, and you were like me, lost your hearing, and all of a sudden, like, you really don't hear from people because they don't know how to communicate with you, or they just, and it's not to brush you off or anything, but that's just a disconnect between hearing and deaf. So it really is important that if you are going to go the steps to learn this language, which is beautiful, put it to use. You should be in contact with those around you in the deaf community, in contact with your deaf family members on a constant basis to engage, because now you're speaking their language. That's beautiful. But if you're not doing that and you're only learning it for selfish reasons, that's shameful. And so I just want to encourage each one of us, learn it. It's beautiful. Take your time out. You can spend 30 minutes a day on it, and that's it. Even if you don't have 30 minutes, spend 15. But just be, productive about it, or take the initiative to try. But do it for the right reasons. Don't do it because you want to learn how to cuss somebody out, or, you want to talk about somebody without them not understanding what you're saying. Those are horrible reasons. It's an actual language, and it's a way of communicating for those of us who are not able to hear. So I just want to kind of put that out there because I've seen a lot of stuff, around it. And there's some other deaf stereotypes actually that I'm going to actually talk about coming up soon. But anyway, I just want to spread that awareness. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. Be kind to one another. Be kind to yourself. And I love you. I'll see you guys later. Bye.